Once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a handsome prince, but he was selfish and unkind. One cold night, a witch knocked on his castle door asking for help. But when the prince opened the door, he only mocked her. So the witch grew very angry and turned him into a ferocious beast. Before she left, she cast a spell on the castle. "This curse will only break when someone truly loves you," she said. "And until that happens, you shall remain a beast. But I shall give you an enchanted rose. And you shall only die when the last petal falls." Then she waved her magic wand and poof, vanished. Meanwhile, in a nearby village lived a kind girl named Belle. She loved reading books and dreamed of great adventures. One day, Belle's father got lost in the forest while picking flowers and stumbled upon the beast's dark castle. He was so scared, he ran inside to hide, but oh no! He bumped right into the beast. The beast roared, "Who dares enter my castle?" I'm sorry," stuttered the old man. "I just got lost. Please don't hurt me." The beast was about to pounce, but then he heard a sniffle, holler. He had never seen a human girl in his castle before. The old man said, "Oh, please don't eat me, beast. My little Belle would be so sad. You have a daughter?" asked the beast. "Yes, she is as beautiful as the morning sun." Suddenly, an idea popped into the beast's head. Maybe this girl would love him, even if he was a monster. He let the old man go and invited him to bring Belle to the castle for dinner. "She can stay here as long as I live," he thought. When Belle heard this, she knew she had to do something. She packed some bread and wine and hurried off to find her father. But on her way, she met some talking animals who told her that her father was being held prisoner by a scary beast, too. "Oh no!" cried Belle. "I must save him." The animals warned her that the beast was very dangerous. But Belle was not afraid. She walked right up to the front door and knocked. When the beast opened the door, he was very surprised. "You are even prettier than your father," he said. "Come inside, Belle." She thanked him and went in. Beasts took Belle to see her father. He was so happy. They hugged each other tightly. But then he said, "Oh no, I've made a terrible mistake. You must take me back to the dungeon. It's my fault this curse has lasted so long." "No, it's not," said Belle. "Let me stay here instead. You can go home." But the beast shook his head. "No, I won't allow it. Must stay here until the rose regrows new petals, or you will become a prisoner here forever." Belle didn't want the beast to feel sad, so she said, "All right, but at least let me pick the room where I will stay." The beast nodded and showed her to a lovely room full of toys and games. "You can stay here, Belle," he said, "but please don't try to leave. All my enchanted servants might get hurt." At first, Belle was afraid of the beast, but then she noticed that he was very kind and had a good heart. They started to become friends and laughed and played together every day. Soon, they were having so much fun. She forgot all about the curse. The beast was also very happy, because for the first time in years, he wasn't alone. One day, the beast and Belle were walking through the castle when she noticed that the enchanted rose was losing its petals. "Oh no!" she cried. The beast will turn back into a monster." So Belle and the beast hurried to the enchanted rose. Belle held his hand and whispered, "I love you, beast." The moment she said those words, the rose glowed brightly and grew 100 new petals. The beast was so happy. He took Belle in his arms and spun her around. "Oh, I'm so happy the curse is broken," he said. "I can finally be with Belle forever." And they lived happily ever after. And everyone learned that true beauty is found in the heart.